Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming on the show with me. God bless you. I want to welcome everybody as you join in this particular broadcast at this time. My name is Shola Jordan Adeoye. I really thank God for what God is doing in our midst. I can spot BC Fad. Thank you very much. Murung KG. Adebanjo, God bless you. Florence Dada, God bless you. Elizabeth Ogunlaja, Victoria Taiwo, thank you very much. Taiwo Yelade, Tomilola Wills Odumowagun, God bless you. Fumi Lolo, can't pronounce that. All right, Ibironke Famoroti, God bless you. Jumoke Adigbai, how you doing today? Olumide Sanyaolu, God bless you. Ambassador Nironi, as you're coming in, please go ahead, share the video on your page. Let's get more people connected on the show at this point in time. God bless you. Welcome everybody. Thank you very much for joining. Global Act Timmy, God bless you. Thank you very much for joining this particular episode of my show. I want you guys to go ahead, share the video on your page. Let's get more people connected so that we can actually get to the bottom of this very important topic today to talk about. A lot of things are going on right now. Yemisi, God bless you. Yemisi Akiteju, Femi Israel, thank you very much. Olariwaju, Monisola Bode, Elizabeth, Edna, TB, God bless you. All right, so many things going on in the society today. Relationship is not that easy. I always say it. Some people always want to use faith. So many people, Global Active, good morning. Some people, they want to use faith. They will say, oh, relationship is good. Oh, relationship is easy. Oh, but let me tell you something. Relationship is not easy. It's not easy. It's not for young people, not for boys. It's for matured people. All right, Shehu Dikwolu, Lara, thank you very much. Oyelado, sorry. God bless you. Victoria Tessie, God bless you. As you guys are coming in, please go ahead and share the video. Let more people connect on the show at this point in time. Now, okay, we always want to use faith. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's easy. Oh, it's that. Okay, it's good to talk big. It's good to use faith. Let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich. When has done for us, give thanks. All right, it's good to use faith. Faith is a good thing to say. To me, to use. Like, okay, it's okay. We're fine. It's easy. We can make it happen. Good. All right, but deep down inside of you, all right, you will know that it's not easy. All right, that is not easy. All right, you will know it's not easy. Actually, there is nothing easy on the surface of this heart. Nothing easy. To be lazy is still not easy. You guys will believe with me. To be lazy is not easy. To be a 419 is not easy. Oh, you think, oh, I want to do credit card scam. I want to scam people. I want to do 419. It's not easy to scam people. To scam people is a very big time job for hardworking people, not for lazy people. You think lazy people can do that kind of job? No. It's not easy to be a pastor. No, it's not easy. You think pastors are just coming on the pulpit and just saying jargons? No, it's not easy to be a pastor. As a matter of fact, it's not easy to be anything. The beggar, it's not easy to be a beggar on the street. Or people that are begging, they are making money. You think it's easy? It's not easy. Go and try it. Go and try it. Go and try it and see maybe it's easy to be a beggar on the street. You will find out that it's not easy to be a beggar on the street. The beggars are going through a whole lot. It's a hard work. It's not easy to do anything. There is nothing that is easy to be done. Good things don't just come easy. Nobody can do good things just easily like that. They don't come easy. You go and ask anybody, how did you manage to build a house? They went through hell. How come you managed to become a doctor? They went through hell. There is nothing easy. Okay? All of us just want to use faith. Oh, it's easy. It's easy. Even Jesus Christ didn't say that you're going to find it easy. Alright? He only knew it means that difficulty will come. Alright? Accusations will come. It is not going to be easy to live in this world. To live in this world is not going to be easy. But he has promised us that we should not worry. He has overcome. He has overcome the world. Alright? So that's what we should know. At the back of your mind, instead of you use faith and at the end of the day be real. Alright? I normally mix reality with spirituality. I use faith and I see reality. What is the reality affecting my life? This is it. What kind of faith can I use here? Can my faith carry this one or not? If my faith is not able to carry it, I tell myself my faith cannot carry this one. I quickly go and look for a way to solve the problem. I quickly go and look for a way to solve the problem. Okay? So anybody that is telling you marriage is easy, the person is actually not, is out of his mind or her mind. Alright? Nobody is saying we shouldn't believe in Jesus. Nobody is saying we shouldn't believe in God for everything. We will believe in God, we will believe in God, okay, but at the same time, understand that the life that we live is a normal life, is a physical life. We live the life of the physical, of the flesh. Not easy. You see, to sleep is not easy. You think it's easy to sleep? Some people want to sleep, they cannot sleep. Some people want to sleep, they cannot sleep. They think sleeping is for lazy people. No, it's not for lazy people. It's hard to sleep. The sound is bad. What is making the sound so bad? Is because of what? I don't understand why the sound is bad though. Can you guys hear me now? Is it better? I want you guys to actually let me know if the sound is bad. Let me just check it myself. Let me check the sound by myself. So because you guys are not giving me feedback, it's only one sister here that is giving me good feedback here, telling me the sound is bad though. Let me check myself. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The sound is back. We're going to actually fire on right now. It's because I always, when I talk very loud, and that's the reason why you will see that the sound is kind of like not really good. How about now? How about now? How do you feel the sound right now? How is the sound at this time? Are you hearing the sound? Are you hearing the sound right now? How is the sound right this moment? Nothing wrong with the sound, Pastor. Wow, the sound is okay. Whoa. Maybe those ones are using fake. Maybe their phone is fake. Your
Maybe your phone is fake. Oh, it's better. Okay now. All right. So they said the sound is good now, so they can hear me now. All right. It's hard to sleep, because I know how many years I was using pill. All right. So we're talking about. All right. Let's get back to the show. Let's get back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you can hear me better now, that's fine. All right. It's good now. All right. That's fine. All right. Much better. Okay. All right. Let me turn it all the way down like this so that we'll be able to hear it good. All right. So, it's not easy to do nothing. There is nothing easy in this world. Nothing you can do that is easy. Don't ever, don't ever expect anything easy. If you see anything that is easy, you're supposed to run away. Run for your life if you see anything that is easy. Okay? Anything that you see that is easy, run away from that stuff. You don't want to be around anything that is easy. Thank you very much, Prince Victor. Okay? You run away from anything that is actually easy. Whatever it is that you see, that you say, oh, this stuff is good, oh, I want to do this stuff, and it's very easy. You run away from that stuff. Run away from it. That stuff is actually not good for you. You don't want to be around such a thing that is very easy to do. When it's easy to do, it will not end up in anything good for you. Okay? Anything that you see that is easy, it will never end up in anything for you. There will be no increase, no prosperity. Okay? There will be no breakthrough in anything that is easy. All right? If anything is easy, you want to run away. All right? So this is what I want to quickly just establish so that before we now move further and start breaking things down. All right? You need to run away. If anybody is coming to you and say, you will see it when you go on TV, you will see them, they say, oh, become a millionaire quick. Become a rich man quick. Start buying a big house quick. Anytime you see anything quick, you need to run. Anytime you see anything quick, anything they say is easy, you'll be sleeping on your couch and be making money. You need to run for your life because that stuff will not end up good. Can never end up good. Anything that you do that is too easy, if they tell you, you can go to this school, you're not supposed to attend classes, you only go there, you become a nurse in 3 weeks, you just do an exam and you pass the exam and you become a nurse. If you go and try it because it's easy, you will not get a certificate. They will scam you last. Okay? They will scam you. There is nothing easy actually, as a matter of fact, don't even go and be looking for an easy way to do anything. Don't go and be looking for an easy way to make money. Don't look for easy way to be married. Don't look for easy way to make anything happen in your life. Anytime you see anything easy, it's actually going to be something that will ruin you. Either you will lose your money, or you will lose your dignity, or you lose your life. You lose your life. So nothing is easy. Anybody telling you marriage is easy wants to ruin you. Any pastor that is telling you marriage is easy, that person wants to ruin you because marriage is not easy at all. At all, it's not. It's not for young people. It's not for immature people. It's not for boys. It's not for girls. This marriage we're talking about is for people that are old enough to hold marriage down. Maturity is important. And like I always say, maturity is not because I have baby. Maturity is not because I have hair growing on my armpit. Maturity is not like my banana is strong. I can roll my banana like this. Maturity is not because I have pointing breast. It's not. That's not maturity. Maturity is not like I have money. I'm making money. I'm making this. That's not maturity. Maturity comes from all the hardship that you've gone through, challenges of life that you passed through. You're able to go to the other side of it, and you look back and say, thank you, Jesus, I'm still standing. You become mature based on situations that have happened in your life. You become matured through the fire that you pass through in life. People who refuse to pass pass through fire don't get matured. They have no story. They have no story. Anyone who is actually running away from situations, you're running, you don't want to pass through situations in your life, you don't want to take exams in your life, you are afraid of confrontation in your life, you are afraid of opposition in your life. Let me tell you something, you will not be matured at all. Maturity is not in the degrees that you are getting. You matured educationally. But when we're talking about the kind of maturity we are looking for, it comes by the journey of your life, the situations you pass through in your life, and you are still able to stand. Some you failed, you succeeded in some. So you put all of them together, and then that's going to be counted as maturity for you. You become wise. You become a wise man based on what you pass through. The experiences of life will mature you and make you to become wise. You become wise. So don't run away from things. When you run away from situations, you are running away from maturity. You are. And that's what I said the other day. I said, listen, you Nigerian Christians, see. Nigerian Christians. You see, your children are failing in marriage. You too, you failed in marriage because you refuse to do what is supposed to do. What are you supposed to do as a Christian? As individuals, we are supposed to allow our children to live alone. Before they get married, let them go and become responsible. Let them go and become matured. How can they be matured when they live alone? Somebody is not paying their bills for them. Somebody is not cooking food for them. They are the one cooking their food by themselves. They will put too much salt into it. Sometimes they will put too much of Maggi into it. Gradually, as they are repeating it, they start understanding, let me put a little salt. Let me put a little Maggi. The pepper is too much, let me reduce it. Gradually, they start learning. And then they learn. When they miss payment of their card this week, they miss payment next week, and they pay for late payment, and they see how much they're paying at the end of the month. They start calculating in their head, I need to pay my bill on time. I need to pay it on the first of the month. I need to pay it this time. When they refuse to do laundry, after 3 weeks, they don't have any clean cloth to wear. Then they start ironing a old one. They start ironing a old cloth, and the stuff is stinky. They have to put perfume upon perfume. By the next week, nobody will teach them to get a time to do laundry. Nobody will tell them you have to do laundry now. They are getting matured gradually and stop. And then they sleep by themselves. And then somebody is shooting a gun outside. They are now matured enough to know what to do. Okay? They are not hiding under their daddy. You see, when they were with their father, mommy was cooking. When they were with their father, daddy was paying bills. When they were with their father, daddy was protecting them. Now they are living by themselves. Now they become matured. They grow. But Nigerian Christians say, ọmọ ìwéde lẹjọ nìkan gbé o, ẹjẹ ọmọ ìgbé ńlẹ okójú wa lè tán. Ojú yín tó tó náà ló bà iye ọmọ jẹ́. Ojú yín dẹ̀ ti já báyìí. Ṣé ojú yín ti tó? Ojú yín ti tó báyìí. Ojú yín dẹ̀ ti bà iye ọmọ jẹ́. I don't understand what kind of brain we have in Africa. I don't understand who is our mentor in Africa. They just ruined us. Understand? What we are supposed to do, we refuse to do. Bójú ọmọ tó náà ni kí n máa tó kí n máa rí nǹkan tí ń ṣe náà ni. Ọmọ ń gbénu ilé ẹ, ó dẹ̀ ló ń jẹ banana ń ta. Ìyá burúkú ni ẹ́. Ó kọ́ ọmọ yẹn dáadáa. Ọmọ ń gbé ilé ẹ, ọmọ lóyún mọ́ ẹ lára nínú kọ́nà alé. Wọ́n wá ń béèrè pé gbà wo lọmọ jẹ vaginatu. Wọ́n sọ pé nígbà tí wọ́n wá físítì mi náà ni inú yàrá làwọn. Yàrá abo, yàrá mi náà tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mọ́mì náà ni. Ẹgbẹ́ mọ́mì náà ti ń jí vaginatu fọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀. It is lack of good training. Lack of good training, no home training at all. You didn't train your children well, but irú ìró ń borun. Irú ìró òun náà ń borun. Ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ìyá gan fúnra rẹ̀, ìyá kọ̀ọ̀kan òkú kọ́bọ́ọ̀dù ni ọ́. You are bringing a man home today, another man home tomorrow. Why would owó tí ìyá bá ràn lọ́mọ ràn? It is the same of both of the same feather we flock together. You have trained your children your own way and now they are living it. That's why you are afraid. You see, you are afraid because your children can't live by themselves. You see, you are afraid because you didn't teach them right. That is the problem. When you teach a kid right, all right, they will stay right. That's why the Bible train your children in the way of the Lord. When they grow up, they won't depart from it. When you put sex in the face of a man, the man will take sex and throw it away. But when you hide sex away from a man, he will begin to look for that sex. That's when they make mistake. All right? When you teach your children sex education and let them understand that this stuff is not supposed to be done, this is it. This is what is inside sex. That's it. They look at it and they throw it away. They say it doesn't matter. But you hide it from them, they start looking for it. All right? So when they live alone, when they live by themselves, they be responsible, they grow into maturity. They grow into maturity. Nigerian Christians, I don't know you. I don't understand the kind of brain that we have inside of our heads. That we ruin the life of our children by ourselves because we believe, we are following tradition. It is our tradition in Africa, in Yoruba land. Ọmọ máa ń gbélé bàbá rẹ̀ tí ó fi lọ ilé ọkọ ni. Ó ti wá lọ ilé ọkọ tó ń ṣe ó ti divorce o. Ọmọ ń ti divorce báyìí o. Ilé ọkọ ilé dádì ẹ̀ ló gbé títí tó fi divorce o. The daughter didn't get matured. The boy didn't get matured. No maturity at all in them. They need to be able to take responsibility of their own lives. They need to be able to live by themselves, cook their own food, do their own laundry, pay their own bills, and let them grow. That is the only reason that they're going to be able to be matured when they go home, when they go to their husband's house. They will not be depending on their wives for bill payment. They won't be depending on their husband to buy underwears for them. They will be responsible. They know what exactly is my responsibility to do in this relationship. They will have grown. We refuse to let those kids grow. We hide them in the corner. They will do this. Ìgbà tó hide wọn sí corner ṣé wọn máa jẹ banana náà ni. Ọmọ tí ń jẹ banana láti age 13, láti age 14. Àwọn boyfriend di mọ́mì ló ń dáná bọ́mọ. Àwọn boyfriend di mọ́mì fọwọ́ gbé ọmú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ṣeré. Àwọn boyfriend di mọ́mì fọwọ́ kan ìdí ọmọ mọ́mì. They do all manners of things. And you are still there, and you are saying, hey, it's our tradition, it's our tradition. It is time for we mothers to train our children correctly. It is time for us to train them the way of the Lord. Make them to come to the church of God. Let them have a foundation. Very important. When they grow up, they won't depart from it. I'm telling you, when you hide sex away from a kid, they will find it. But when you throw it at their face, they will take it and throw it away. That's the way sex is. You should go and look at a 3-year-old baby. Let them stay in front of TV and be watching TV. The moment they see two people kissing, a 3-year-old baby will look away. You begin to ask yourself, who told her that? It's just not appropriate for them to see. They knew that. They understand it. You don't have to tell them that. So, if you begin to hide it away from them, they already know it. They are calculating it already. So, you take it away from them, they go find it. Whatever is eating is what a man goes after. You see, they go after whatever you're hiding. When you're hiding it, they go find it. All right? So these are the things that I believe that we Nigerians must actually correct from our lifestyle, that we need to open up and be able to teach our children correctly and let us be responsible. You see, you cannot be married without being responsible, without being matured. Maturity is the only thing that can keep marriage standing. For a marriage to stand, maturity is the major thing that is needed. I'm telling you, love can fade. Love can fade. Maturity can make a home to stand. In the midst of failed love, maturity will keep going until we build that love back. I'm telling you, maturity, when you're able to be matured, you understand what marriage is all about. You know how to treat a woman right. You know how to respect a man. You know everything how to do it. You will find out that maturity will become that foundation that you will build your love upon, and then you see it grow and keep on growing and to get to maturity. I'm telling you, that's the only thing that can make it grow. It cannot grow not by praying. You see, prayer is not going to make it grow. I'm telling you, you can go and pray all you like. Pray from morning till night all you like. If the person is not matured, you don't have a matured wife, no matured husband, is never going to work. Never. You will just be there. You're just going to be roaming around and be wasting your time. The time you're supposed to spend building yourself, you're going to spend that time building another person that will never stay with you forever. You're wasting your own time. And you won't know it. Maturity is needed. And then when they say what is maturity, like I said before, a lot of people, you'll be running away from responsibility. You'll be running away from situations and challenges of life. You can never be matured without challenges. You need challenges. You need challenges. Jesus Christ didn't say we are going to live a life without challenges. He said, in this world you shall be faced with challenges. He said, but don't worry, I've overcome the world. So even though the challenges will come, they are just meant to mature you. They are meant to develop you, to groom you, to grow you. All right? But don't worry about it. You're not going to fail. Maturity is needed. All right? So when you enter into that maturity and then you get married, there are so many things that we need to understand. A matured woman will understand that I'm now with my husband. A matured man will understand I'm now with my wife. All right? That maturity will come to play. They will understand the position of in-laws. They will understand the position of a friend. They will understand the position of a pastor. Many women today don't understand the position of a pastor. They have made the pastor the Lord and the king over their life above their husbands. Many of you women, you put your pastor on top of your husband. Yes, I will report you to pastor. And so what? Lord report. Let the pastor go and kiss transformer. Look at me. And no wonder a lot of men don't go to church anymore, because that's how you women treat them. Many of the men, they refuse to go to church because that's what you do to them. Every time there's a situation, you say, I will report you to pastor. What? Is pastor my boss? Is pastor my Lord? Is he God? Is he Jesus? Go and report me. Let the pastor go and kiss transformer. If the pastor is not having problem with his own wife, why do you have to put the pastor on top of your husband? That's a big mistake that a lot of you guys are doing. Okay? I will tell my wife, I will tell your pastor need to go kiss transformer. For a matured person who is in a mature relationship will understand how to dialogue. We understand the position of dialogue in a relationship where the husband is matured, the wife is matured. Let's sit down together. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right? Let's discuss this like matured people, like matured-minded people. It's possible for the whole discussion to be a kind of a heat-up discussion. We can actually insult ourselves. We can shout, we can yell. But at the end of it all, we're going to calm down. We're going to calm down. And then we look at our faces, our eyes, and say, honey, I'm sorry. It's not supposed to be done. Now I see my mistake. And then the wife will look at the husband and say, my baby, I'm really sorry about that. I didn't intend to hurt you. Okay? That's the way mature people act. That's the way we handle situations. We don't run away from confrontations. We don't run away from arguments. We don't run away from situations. We stay, we confront it, we apologize, we move on. That's all we do as mature people. Mature people don't come and be calling pastors. Pastor has got his own problems. All right? Let the pastor go kiss transformer. If the pastor is teaching you, to come and inform me when you and your husband are fighting. You don't need it. Let the pastor be in his house and be praying for us over there. So when you put your husband under your pastor, you are actually making a big mistake. Your pastor can be on your husband can be under your pastor when he goes to church, because he is the spiritual head of the church. But when it comes into marriage, your husband is the head of the home. There is no position of the pastor over your marriage. He has joined the two of you together, shikena. So your pastor can only come into it if he is needed and invited. All right? Let us go and call our spiritual leader. Let him come over here and give us spiritual advice. Let him give us spiritual advice over our marriage. It is not like, okay, you are going to make your husband to look like he's not a man. It's not like going to treat your husband like a sister, say he's not a man. He is a man of the family. He will now authorize and say, I want another man to come here, and the person I want is our pastor. Let him sit here, and the pastor will not come as the head of the home, because he is not the head of the home. He will only come as a spiritual advisor into that home. He will only come as a spiritual advisor into that home, and he will now render spiritual advice or advices to the husband, and the husband's responsibility is now to receive those advice or advices and then go and sit down and now break them down and then represent them to the wife. My dear, based on the recommendation of the pastor, I have therefore made up our mind that this is what we are going to do. And the wife will say, yes, my dear, that's good. Or, but can I suggest that we had this and this and this to it? And as a man, you must not say, how about, what do you mean? I am the head of the home. You must take the advice and the suggestions of your wife too, and then go back to the drawing table and then sit down again, readjust your conclusion and bring it back again. And then the two of you will sit down and then you talk about it. So women, be careful. Men, I'm on fire. I want to deal with some people today. Women, be careful. Be very careful. Don't go and put your pastor as the head of your home. He has his own responsibility over his own wife and children. All right? When we go to church, he is the man. He is the man in charge. We respect him when we are in church. When we are home, I am the head of my home. And nobody can take that away from me as a man. If any woman wants to treat me anyhow to make me feel like less than a man, I'm telling you, there will not be peace in that relationship. That's why I always let women know. If a man is paying bills, if a man is right, there will always be ups and downs. And when there is ups and downs, give that man his respect. Don't treat him anyhow and whatsoever. Whatsoever. All right? So, what am I saying is that, listen, let me now tell you something real quick. And as a man also, you man, don't treat your wife as a doormat. Don't treat her like an ordinary person, like, okay, who are you? Just ordinary woman. Ordinary women, they are human beings created by God. Women are not second-class citizens. They are you. The moment you are married to a woman, that woman is you. You should give her the respect that she deserves. You don't just push her down. You just don't tell her to go and shut up. You just don't say, I'm correcting you. You don't just say whatever. You see, correcting and discipline is not a language. They are not words for marriage. All marriage is based on is about love. Love your wife. You use your love to make her to become whatever. Use your love to be able to make her well. Use your love to be able to make her happy. Use your love to be able to make her straight. Use your love to be able to do whatever you want to do there. You are not placed there as a Lord and Savior. You are not the King Kong of the family. You are not the boss of that family. So stop acting as one. Act as a leader, a supporter, okay? A partner in that home, a lover in that home, okay? That's the way you do. That's what it is. All right? So when mature people get married like that, you are matured, I'm matured, and we respect one another. The wife is respecting the husband is respecting the wife, and I respect you. Now there is the position of the friends, position of the pastor, the position of the in-laws. We don't come here and mess it up at all. When you come here and you mess that particular assignment up, you are going to actually end up in destruction. You don't come here and put your in-law, your own mother or your father on top of your husband. No, it's never done. You don't come and impose your mommy and daddy over your wife. It's not done. That is not going to happen. That is why I'm taking it one by one. Okay? There are friends, there are families, there are mother-in-laws, father-in-laws, there are pastors, religious leaders, whatsoever, and this is the nuclear family. You don't mess with the head of that family. You don't mess with the woman that is in charge of that home. They belong there. They are in charge. It belongs to them. They must be respected inside of it. Anyone that is coming in must respect them, must know that this is who they are, and must give them that desire, that desired respect in that home. In that home. All right? That's the way it should be. I want to let you know. Now, when you are now bringing in-laws into the picture, you see, most of the time the in-laws are always on the in-laws from the side of the men are always the arrogant ones. And I know why I say that. Because the man in Yoruba land or in Nigeria, they believe the man is the owner of the house. They believe the man is the one. They believe the man is the one that is in charge, is the breadwinner of the house, of the family. They believe anything that they see there in that particular home is bought by the man. They believe the house is built by the man. They believe the cars belong to the man. They believe the money belongs to the man. And he is only doing his wife a favor by marrying her. They believe the woman has come to our house to come and enjoy the prosperity of our son. Okay? Ayé yẹn ti kọjá lọ. Ayé ìgbà yẹn ti kọjá lọ, my dear sister and brother. Tètè yára embrace. Kò understand. And ìwọ ọkọ náà tó máa ń ṣe nàùlàù káàkiri. Lọ sọ fún mọ́mí yẹn. Sọ fún mọ́mí yẹn o. Kò sọ mọ́mí yẹn, ẹ lọ ṣàgbéjẹ́ mọ́wọ́ o. Ìjọ tẹ bá ti wá sí ilé mi, èmi kọ́ mo ra mọ́tò o. Mọ́tò tó wà ń ta tó dàbí mọ́tò tó ṣe ta máa ń tì yẹn. Ilé ta máa ń tì yẹn, èmi mú nìyẹn o, ìyẹn mo ra o. Ṣé rí Mercedes Benz tí mo máa ń gbé lọ bí sẹ́yìn, ìyàwó mi ló rà á o. Ẹ má disrespect yẹ o, èmi kọ́ mo lówó o. Oye, owó ìyàwó mi ni o. Ilé tẹ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń wò yẹn tẹ máa ń wá tẹ máa ń fi ẹsẹ̀ kílẹ̀. Orúkọ ìyàwó mi ló wà lórí ẹ o. Kò ṣe mi mo rà á o. Ọmọ yẹn ṣàánú ayé mi ni o. Ẹ má bà ayé mi jẹ́ o, ẹ má délé mi mọ́ o. Mo ń sọ fún yín o, ẹ má délé mi mọ́ o. You see, so when you as a man, when you understand that, okay, in this particular family, your wife is God's contribution to the prosperity, all right? Don't go and be taking all the glory. Don't go and be telling your family some nasty stuff. Let your family understand. Let them understand that this particular stuff you are looking at here is the combined effort between myself and my wife. It's a combined effort between myself and my wife. All right? This stuff that you're talking about is not my property alone. We both worked for it. So when you come to the house, don't come here and be saying, hey, like as if to say, I'm doing her a favor. She is actually doing me a favor. And she's doing you too a favor. All right? She's the one that became a nurse. Okay? I'm the one who paid for it. But she was the one that went to school. Me, I couldn't pass the exam. I have taken the exam 10 times. I didn't pass. She took it one time and passed it. And that's why we are making 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 a month. And that's why we bought this house because of her. Oh yeah, orí ti ẹgbẹ́ ìwé tèmi ò gbé o. Oye, bóyá ilé lélẹ́ dá mi tí ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀wé o, tí mi ò fi pass exam l'Amẹ́ríkà o. O ṣe taxi driver ni mò ń ṣe o. Mọ́tò tí mò ń wà Uber ni wọ́n ń pè Uber. Understand Uber mi pé mo máa hú àwọn èèyàn láti ibì kan, màá lọ bà wọ́n síbòmíì. Oye, máa hú wọn síbí, màá lọ bà wọ́n síbẹ̀ yẹn. Taxi driver náà ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Understand? Ẹ má délé mi o, kẹ́ wá máa fẹsẹ̀ halẹ̀ bí ẹni tí kìíní o. Mi gbọ́dọ̀ rí o. It is the man that will go there and go tell them that speak sense to your little brother, speak sense to your little sister. Let your little sister now know that your wife is not a lazy person. Let your wife know, and let your sister know that your wife is not lazy. That your wife is doing everything possible that is making the family the way it is. All right? And let them go and kiss transformer. If they're coming here to come and destroy your joy, tell them to go kiss transformer. Call a kiss here. Call the transformer. Call make love. See transformer here. Oh yeah. Tí orí wọn bá yọ wọ́n, tí iná ò bá gbé wọn, ẹjọ́ wọn nìyẹn. Orí wọn yọ wọ́n nìyẹn, ẹni orí yọ ó dilé ni. Oh yeah. Ẹni orí yọ ó dilé. So that is the stuff you need to let your parents know, let your own family know that listen, ẹ má kóyán ìyàwó mi kéré rárá. Ẹ má kóyán kéré. Ẹ respect ẹ bí mo ṣe ń respect nǹkan mi. Òun náà dẹ̀ respect ẹ yín náà. Alright? Ó máa respect yín. So now sábà de sábà ni. I will sábà you sábà me. Alright? So at the end of the whole stuff, the husband, the family of the man, they are always the arrogant ones. Especially the mother. The mother of your husband is always the arrogant one. We'll be believing that actually we are the one that did our favor. And we brought her to this family to come and enjoy. Enjoy what? Can you tell me what? What has your son, what has he done? How much money does he have? How many houses has he even been able to build? What exactly did you bring me to this house to come and enjoy? Okay? Now, I'm the one who invited your son from Nigeria to America. Number one here. The guy's got no paper for almost about 3 years. I was the one working, paying bills. Even now, I've gone to nursing school before he even got here. I'm making my money. I bought a house. He moved into my house. All right? So what exactly am I enjoying from your husband? Say banana nikan. Banana. Say banana ni mo fi fẹ́ ni. Mo fẹ́ ọmọ yín torí banana. Banana ọ̀ngàn rẹ̀ àgbádùn ẹ̀. 2 seconds noodle lọmọ yín. Tó bá wọlé báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní jáde. Ó ti rẹ̀. Wọ́n ní kò rẹ̀ tùráyà tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Àwọn tùráyà ayé ìsìn báyìí wọ́n rẹ̀ wọ́n ni. Àtúnra sobo tó fún kò ṣiṣẹ́. Àfún Viagra ó dẹnu kọlẹ̀ ni. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo enjoy nìyẹn? These are the stuff you supposed to let them understand. Say what? Ẹ jọ. Ẹ má gbèsè ara yín kọ̀rọ̀tà mọ́sálásí o. You see, these are the stuff. And I think it is the husband that should go there and put the family on the right track. Put them on the right track. And likewise, you women too. You don't go to your parents and be talking nonsense about your husband. Kò kúkú ṣiṣẹ́. Olórí burúkú rẹ̀ ò kúkú ṣiṣẹ́. Kò mú kankan wálé. Èmi náà ni. Èmi náà mò ń sanwó lé. Èmi mò ń sanwó mi. Èmi náà ni. At the end of the day, your family will be looking at your husband like ẹni tí ò gádà. Your family will be looking at your husband like as if to say, this one he's not even doing anything in the house. And because he's not anybody today doesn't mean he won't be somebody tomorrow. Alright? You go and destroy the life of your husband right now with your parent. At the end of the day, when the man will become somebody in life, how will you be able to defend it? You have ruined him. You have ruined him. Alright? You ruined the guy. So you don't go there and just go there and be selling your husband, to your parents, to your own sister, to your brother, and be telling them, oh, my husband is a useless person. He is not bringing anything. So believe me, the major lost sukusa. So believe me, kò ní degree. Mọ́mí mo ṣe fẹ́ bọ́ yẹn gan bí oògùn ló fi fẹ́ mi ní kò yé mi. Ó bí lípé kò wá marketable America ṣá. Mímí gbé wọlé tán kò wá marketable. Àṣọlódò ni bọ́ yẹn. Mo ní kó lọ ṣe exam kò pass ní ṣá. I'm telling you, exam tí mi pass lẹ́ẹ̀kan péré. Di méjì sì ń ṣe exam o mọ́mí. Mọ́mí tí méjì ń ṣe exam. Tí o bá ń ṣe pé mo ti bímọ mẹ́rin. Mi bá lé di méjì lọ ni. Má lé dànù di méjì wèrè. And that's why your mommy will come to America and be treating your husband like as if to say he's crazy. As to say he's crazy. But you don't understand that this is only the beginning. This is the beginning of his life. He is not there yet, but he will soon get there. Okay? He may not be there today, but he will soon get there tomorrow. Because the guy is not a good guy today doesn't mean he won't be a good guy tomorrow. All right? We have to be very careful how we deal with situations, man. All right? Going all around telling your mother all kinds of nonsense about your husband, you are ruining the life of yourself. Not the man, yourself. You are ruining your own life. You are making a mess of your life because that's the father of your children. All right? Everybody's going to tell you your father of your children is a dumb person. They're going to tell you your husband is dumb because that's who you are. That's the way you're portraying it. That's how you're showing it. You are making your husband to look like your husband look like he's dumb. Like he's a stupid person. All right? Okay? But he may not be there today, but he's going to be there tomorrow. Going to be there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. All right? So now we're going to come back a little bit and we'll look at the life of the in-laws when they come in to visit us. You see, the reaction of your mother, of you men, the reaction of your mother is based on the information you have given your mother about your wife. Hey, ẹ má pariwo. Ẹ má pariwo. The reaction of your mother towards your wife is based on the information that you have given to your mother about her. All the stuff you've been talking about in the room, all those things you talk about on the phone, when you went there to visit her, the information you gave to her, the way you painted your wife, is the way your mommy is reacting. Your mom doesn't loan that girl. Your mom didn't live with that girl. Your mom doesn't know Jackie Robinson about that girl. You are the one who told your mommy. You are the one who told your mommy. This is who my wife is. In ìyàwó mi ṣe rèé, mommy ṣe believe Jùmọ̀kẹ́ dọ̀tí, mommy Jùmọ̀kẹ́ dọ̀tí Mi ò lè jó oúnjẹ ilé. Abẹ́ bára wa sùn gan-an, mo máa ń díjú ni mọ́mì. Màá láti mọ tí yóò ń ta kí n tó lè wá bá Jùmọ̀kẹ́ sùn ni. Jùmọ̀kẹ́ dọ̀tí ó ń rùn fúnfún. Ìwọ̀n ọ̀kọ́ Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ńlẹ̀. Abẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ń gbé abọ́ ẹ̀bà sí. Your mommy will say, really? Say, yeah. Jùmọ̀kẹ́. Jùmọ̀kẹ́ yọ̀lẹ̀, ó tún yọ̀lẹ̀. Mo ní kún Jùmọ̀kẹ́ lọ ṣe dọ́bù ń bí iṣẹ́ irọ́ ni. Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ò lè ṣe ju 8 hours a day lọ. Kí ló dé? Jùmọ̀kẹ́ dọ̀tí gan. And then your mommy will now come and start reacting based on that information. And then be treating your wife like a stupid person. All right? You will come on and be pretending you didn't tell your mom anything, but you told your mom everything. Jùmọ̀kẹ́ lè lọ́wọ́ owó. Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ni ó jẹ́ máa send the Western Union sí yín. Okay? I have not sent Western Union to you in 2 years. They say yes. He said it's because of Jùmọ̀kẹ́. Jùmọ̀kẹ́ yaun. Ó yaun bó ṣe máa ń dó sọ́rùn mi rè. Ó máa dó sọ́rùn mi báyìí ni. Jùmọ̀kẹ́ náà ni, òun náà ni. Then your mother will now go and be ironing a wòlíì. The wòlíì will now be praying against Jùmọ̀kẹ́. Jùmọ̀kẹ́ will not be able to sleep well. Mo lálàá ni, I am dreaming, I am a dreamer, I am a Joseph. I said, kí ló dé? What are you seeing? What are you seeing? I see lion pursuing me. I see tiger in my dream. And that is the way it's going to happen until you lose your marriage. And when your yama mouth is what is destroying your marriage. You can't keep your mouth shut. You are not matured. Lack of maturity is affecting your life. You should be able to put your marriage at rest. Put it where it's supposed to be. All right? Put it where it's supposed to be. Okay? That's the stuff. So when the in-laws come to the house, their reaction, the way they walk, the way they take territory, the way they invade your privacy is based on the information you've given them before. If a wife is now sleeping with her mother in the guest room, she abandoned her husband in the master's bedroom to go and sleep inside of the guest room with her mother. Let's just say they talk. They were talking and talking and talking. They talk all night. At least when you finish talking, it's not like you are going to drive. It is now you're going to take a taxi. It's all about you walking from the room, close the door, and walk all the way upstairs to your own bedroom where your husband is, and sleep beside your husband. Tó bá ti di pé mommy today, and your wife is no longer sleeping in the room again, that is a wrong thing to do. There are so many things that is wrong about it, and you don't take it. Ohun téèyàn ò bá ní gbà lólówó tálákà lèèyàn ti ń kọ́. If that girl refuses to yield to it, that is not a wife. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Okay? Mommy, you should know your position, even if torí ọmọ yín ò bá pé. Tí ọmọ yín tó ti jẹ tí ò yẹ kó jẹ, torí ẹ ti yí sẹ́yìn. You as a mother supposed to now send her back to her husband's house. Tell her to go to her husband's room, go and sleep there. That is your place of assignment. That's your primary place of assignment. Go back there. All right? That's what you as a mother should say. You don't accommodate your daughter sleeping. She's no longer a girl. She's no longer 12 years old. She's not 6 years old. She's a grown-up woman. Okay? She's been chopping bananas. She's supposed to be able to stay with her husband where the husband is. All right? You don't come to their house to come and divide them. You come to their house to come and just appreciate and celebrate them. All right? That's the way you do it. So when you come into the house, you don't come into the house to come and ruin their relationship. You come there to come and help them to enhance their relationship, to help them out wherever they needed help. And you come there to sit in your own room and enjoy the breeze until you leave. And you as a wife, you should know, it is lack of maturity that will make a woman to sleep in a mother's room. Lack of maturity. I'm not saying you shouldn't talk. You can talk anyhow you like. Talk from morning till night if you like. But by the time it's time to sleep, you go to your husband's room. And at the same time, you don't ignore your husband or neglect your husband because your mommy is around. You don't neglect them. That's the time you're supposed to give your husband the most attention. Let mommy come to the living room, chat with the two of you. Okay? When you guys want to talk anything, go shopping, come back, and then be with your husband. Take care of your husband, cook for your husband. Don't allow your mommy to be cooking for your husband at all. You be the one to cook for your husband. All right? Okay? Cook for him. A majority of the time, you see, banging business can be done when mommy is around. Because, like us in New York City, the houses are too tiny, and you will know what is going on in the other room. And if your husband is the Jagunlabi kind of husband, tó yẹ pé Jagunlabi ó dẹnu kọlẹ̀ báyìí ni ọ̀nà sọ tó bá dáná bolẹ̀ báyìí ríntò máa ń ya wèrè ni ó yẹ mọ́mí àmà gbọ́nú yàrá kejì pé ọmọ mi rè ọmọ mi ẹ tẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ di méjì jọ di méjì as the woman is saying ó ń dùn mọ́mí the woman sọ pé ó ń dùn mọ́mí ọmọ ni wọ́n kàn kú kàn mọ́mí ló ń fíìlì ẹ̀ mọ́mí àmà ní di méjì tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ di méjì jọ má bá ń pa má tẹ̀ tán lónìí ó ti ju díà mẹ́rin di méjì jọ mo bẹ̀ ọ́ ni ọmọ àtún ní ìyá ó tún dùn yá gbé yé ó ti tẹ̀ kanlẹ̀ o ẹ gbà mí o and at the end of the day we won't be able to do it because mommy will be on his other room she will be feeling the pain okay they will be feeling the pain in the other room agbanilétí etí ń ru ẹlòmíì mọ́mí sẹ́yìn wọn fọ́ létí ni ẹ̀yin náà ń dáná bò ni ọmọ yín tó ń dáná bò ti rárá gbàyà kí ló dé ọmọ yín rárá gbàyà òun ló lọ fẹ́ mandingo tẹ̀sí síná bolẹ̀ ẹ fi ilẹ̀ ẹ máa gbàdúrà fún ọlọ́run jó lálùyé o ọlọ́run jó jáde o ẹni tó lọ sí inú ọgbà kìnìún tó bọ̀ láì fẹ̀jẹ̀wẹ̀ o jésù májò fẹ̀jẹ̀wẹ̀ o ọlọ́run jó gòkè láyọ̀ kó sọ̀kalẹ̀ láyọ̀ lórúkọ jésù that's your prayer that's your prayer kó o fi wọ́n lẹ̀ kó o fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n máa ṣe wọn lọ. So that is the stuff. We will now have problems and all kinds of stuff like that. But when you sit down where you're supposed to sit down, everything will be fine. So it is the responsibility. What is the time? I have to go. It is the responsibility of the man to take control of his home. And maturity will get that man to that point. Maturity is needed to make a man to be able to control his mother and father and sisters. And then at the same time, maturity is needed on the side of the wife to be able to hold his mother, our father, and our brothers down. You don't give too much power to the in-laws. At this moment, I'm going to give room for whosoever is willing to make a phone call. You want to make a phone call in if you have any question for me, or you can make a phone call in real quick. The telephone number to reach me is 405 550 5135. That's the telephone number to reach me in the studio at this point in time. If you would love to ask any question, if anybody is listening over there, please can you just re-echo it over there, the number. So many people in marriage without any clue what marriage is all about. Thank you very much, Olayinka. You're very, very correct. All right. So if you have any question for me, feel free to ask. You can call in right now, 405 550 5135. I see I have just very little time to spend on the show at this point in time. I can spot Pastor Jacob Edeomi. God bless you, man of God. Thank you very much for joining. God bless you. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. It's time for us to reconstruct homes. Marriage must stand. A lot of stuff that we need to introduce into marriage that will make marriage to stand. Hello? 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 Good afternoon.
Yes.
We are always enjoying, your program. It's full of knowledge and understanding. We appreciate God.
Thank you.
The little thing I have to put in is that though from what happened today, the woman that left her husband alone and put her mother in place of her, put her mother in place of her husband.
Yeah.
To me, that woman needs deliverance.
Okay.
There is nothing on earth that should happen that will make your mother, allow your mother to sleep in your matrimonial home. What kind of love is that? What kind of, to me, I call it, stupidity. Even if that man, if he has not been doing his right with you at home, it's not your mother that will, you cannot use your mother to replace your husband at home. Whatever with you will be, put your mother where your mother belongs and put your husband where your husband belongs. To me, I don't see any wisdom in what the woman did. And we as women, we are not encouraging that. It doesn't make any sense.
Thank you.
There are a lot of times you can, you have 24 hours, you are home with your mother, even if you are not at home with her 24 hours. The little time you are able to talk, you can talk and give your husband audio. What kind of nonsense is that? And I have a little code to contribute. A lot of in-laws, the way you have, you've spoken well, sir. Because it depends the way our husband presents us to their family. It really matters. A lot of men, they are not mature at all. A lot of them, they cannot take care of themselves, and they cannot take care of issues that belongs to them. Less of, taking care of issues that happen between the wife and their family.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, they will be going back to their family, to take their wife, black and white in the presence of their wife and in the presence of their family. By the time the family comes to their home now, the family will be misbehaving to the wife. The in-laws, they will be misbehaving to their wife. And if the wife now started reacting, it is the husband now that will be raising eyebrows, which is supposed not to be. They have forgotten how they maltreated, the way they talk to their family about the wife. So our men, most especially our Yoruba, our Nigerian men, they need to brace up. They need to brace up. The Lord help you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you for calling. God bless you, man. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Minnesota.
All right. God bless you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
God bless you. All right, the telephone line is still open by the grace of God for whosoever will still love to call in. You want to call in on the show, the telephone is still open for you to be able to call in. Our telephone number is 405-550-5135. That's the telephone number to reach us in the studio. We're still here, 405-550-5135 for whosoever would love to call in. One thing I want to quickly clarify is that your parents can come into your matrimonial home, but they are not allowed to sleep in your matrimonial bed. They can sleep in the guest room, but you as a wife or you as a husband, you don't really have the right to move out of your matrimonial bed, out of your matrimonial home to go and be with your family. You guys can go there. You can go to that room, talk and stuff, have fun. You guys can even go out shopping. You can do whatever it is that you want to do all around the place. But by the time it's nighttime, you want to sleep, you have to retire back to your place of duty, your place of responsibility. It's very important for you to go back there. All right? So you don't stay with your mommy, you don't stay with your daddy at all. Now you are married, okay? It means that you are now matured enough to live by yourself. You are a married woman. You are a married man. So as a married man, as a married woman, we believe you're supposed to be matured. So if you're not matured enough to understand that, then you go back to class. Go back to class, go back to being trained to become whatever you need to become. If you have another question, if you have anybody who's having questions at this point in time, feel free to call that number 405-550-5135.
That's the telephone number to reach me in the studio at this point in time. I still have some few more minutes to go. If you're having questions, please call real quick. By the grace of God. All right. So the telephone number 405-550-5135. I'm here to pick up your call. All right. This is somebody here. Hello. Hello.
Minnesota.
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, so I'm calling from Minnesota.
Wow.
And I was just listening to you, and this is really interesting
Okay.
because I've witnessed people do all kind of stupid things,
Mm.
where a woman will be mad at the man and will leave the matrimonial bed and go sleep in mommy's room.
Okay.
And mom will accommodate her.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I saw that, I was like, okay, is this real? But hey, it is, because I got involved somehow. And again, I think it's a level of immaturity. When you fight, remember that you have to go back. You know, you have to mend it. So you don't fight to the extreme. You're fighting to just make a point. Hey, this is how I feel about this issue. This is what I believe we should do. And this is how you don't fight to divorce. Because at the end of the day, your mom is really not going to marry you.
Yeah.
Mom is mom. Mom has a place. Every relationship we have in our life should be defined. What is the role of mom? I live with my mom. My mom is 74. My mom has her room. I come in and we chat. When it's time to go, I leave her and I head up. You know? So it is that's what it should be. Mom should be respected. Mom should be taken care of. And, you know, the man should be respected too. And when you fight and you go tell mom, guess what? My mom, is always my mom. She's taking care of me forever.
Yeah.
You know, she's going to bring it up somehow. Either, you know, it's going to come up somehow. And that shouldn't happen. So you keep mom, so that mom too is getting old. Leave your parents out of your relationship so they can die when they are ready to die and die in peace.
Yeah.
You know, she must not know about every single thing. Just keep her happy and keep her going.
Yeah.
And remember that when, at the end of the day, you're still married. You know, you may be upset, but you're still married.
Of course.
It may not go well, but you're still married. So
Of course.
hold on to that and be able to express yourself and your belief on that.
Yes.
So we should learn to keep our parents out of this whole thing so they can live their old life and be happy.
And be happy.
You know? So that's what I think. And then the respect and the pastor thing. The Bible said that wisdom is profitable to direct.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a second person's opinion, must you tell the man that you're going to ask this person? It doesn't make a single sense. You say, okay, maybe at this point I'm confused. I'm not sure of what to do. I know already in my head, okay, let me find out here what my sister thinks, or let me think about what my mentor thinks. I do not have to go tell the man that I'm going to, you know, no man should feel that someone else is taking decisions in their home. No man should feel that. No man should feel like, so there's someone that is a decision maker. With that, there's going to be so much disrespect. There's going to be so much chaos. But you can know that, okay, at this point, I don't know what to do. You don't know it all. But that man shouldn't know who you're going to consult. And that begins to make him to have, you know, you should believe that someone is taking decisions for you. And it becomes a problem. You know? So we should be wise about this whole thing. If I don't know what to do, I'm free to consult somebody. But I don't think I should go and say, you know, let me go talk to Pastor this or go talk to Pastor that. And then the man too begins to have problems. Again, I also think that people should keep their self-esteem high. We should all work on ourselves. You know, if a woman has a low self-esteem, everything the woman says becomes a problem. Because he himself needs to work on himself. If he has a low self-esteem, he's so afraid of the woman's success. He's afraid that the woman, even when the woman is normal, the man will think that the woman, now you make so much money, and now every little thing becomes a problem. So we should be wise here and, you know, apply that. Very important to know that our children are watching. Your daughter is looking at how you treat your husband. Your son is looking at how the man treats you, and that's the reality that they have. We should be very conscious of that. A number of times my daughter would say, Mom, really? She said, Daddy's go. Don't do that. And I realized that every little thing I'm doing, she's just watching. And that's what she knows. So tomorrow, if you're being abused and you shut up, your girl will think it's okay to be abused, and that's okay. So we know that we're not just living for ourselves.
Yeah.
We are living as role models to a lot of people.
All right.
Thank you so much.
God bless you, ma.
You are awesome.
We thank God. Bless you.
Yes, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
all right, let's make this for. Let's do this call from Houston. Hello.
Hello.
Can you please turn your computer off? We're hearing the sound. Oh, that person is gone. All right. Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I want to say thank you very much for the program.
Can you speak up, please?
Okay. Hello. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Yeah, I want to say thank you very much for the program. It's very helpful.
Yeah.
Holding families together. Thank you.
We thank God.
Please, I want to share my personal experience.
Don't make it too long, please. We don't want to be on the line too long.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I said don't make it too long because we can't stay on the line for so long.
Okay. I just want to share an experience that happened between myself and my brother's wife.
Okay.
So my brother is the only guy in the family.
Yeah.
And he has 3 sisters.
Okay.
He is the 4th child. I was in America when my brother got married. I didn't get to meet this lady. Okay?
Okay.
And the time I was coming to Nigeria, traveling home, I bought all sorts of things. Everything I bought from my sisters, I brought for this lady too.
Okay.
Lady mo fi ọdún méjì jùlọ. So when I got home, she was all speaking in English. And she was already like 3 months pregnant.
Okay.
I was also trying to relate with her. We were jovial. Then there was a day I now traveled to their house. My brother lived in Ibadan. To cut the long story short, after I stayed in the house, my brother was not at home. After I stayed in the house for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
She was like, Dami Kilomaje. You know, I felt so disrespected. What kind of lady is this? She's from Ibadan.
Okay.
And I'm married too, even as an American lady. When I went to stay with my husband's family in Nigeria, I still respect them. Like this Yoruba culture thing. So
Yeah.
cut the long solution. I just want to know if I'm the one overreacting, that this lady, I felt she disrespected me by saying, Dami Kilomaje. You get what I mean, sir?
Yeah.
And I want the other people online also to tell me if I overreacted to this lady. And then all my younger sisters, she calls them by their name. My mom is not comfortable with it, but she doesn't want to address it. Because she doesn't want my brother or the lady to feel that she's not accepting the lady. But me as the 4th female child, I think it was disrespectful for her to call all of myself and my middle younger sister. We are older than my brother's wife. So after Dayemo react, that why would you do like that? I didn't want to have connection with this lady.
Is this situation happened in Nigeria, right?
In Nigeria, and I live in America. I've lived there for about 6 years.
Okay, so if you live in America now, if I call you by your name and say, Ronke, how are you? Will you be mad?
I will not be mad, actually.
Why won't you be?
Because you are Pastor Adioye.
No. You see, in America, a 15-year-old person can call you Funke. A 10-year-old boy can call you Funke.
I know that.
Because that's your name. Because that's your name. That's the name they gave you. Funke, not Auntie Funke, not Sister Funke. That's your name. Are you getting my point? All right. So the issue is this, like me, I really don't bother about somebody using air for me. Air or no air. All right. The issue with this stuff is I don't think there should be any kind of quarrel whatsoever with this. Just put them in their place. If you feel like you're not comfortable with them, you don't like the way they're disrespecting you, you put them in their place and just keep living your life. Now, you don't allow somebody that is not mature to destroy your own life, okay, because you are trying to demand for respect from the person. You see, one thing will happen along the line that will actually command respect for you, okay? Something will happen.
My mom was actually disturbed about this thing too, that she addressed all of us, all of my younger...
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
So they keep always speaking English and stuff.
Yeah.
So we just felt like, say, I want to overreact because nobody at the end, just like you said, after year, no.
Oh,
we are
that's...
not close like we should. truth because my brother money was like, my brother is the only guy.
Yeah.
And his wife should be part of the family.
Yeah.
Outflow Morawa.
Ẹ̀yin family, ẹ fẹ́ kí ìyàwó brother yín máa kúnlẹ̀ fún yín àbí?
Not really cool.
Nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ nìyẹn, ẹ fẹ́ kó máa rá bàbà. Kẹ́ ẹ sọ pé Fúnkẹ́ lọ fọṣọ o, Fúnkẹ́ lọ pọn mi wá o, ìyá ọkọ rẹ ní sọ̀rọ̀ o. Nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ nìyẹn. Ọmọ yẹn ti já kutukutu, ọmọ yẹn ó dábò yín straight.
You know what?
Yeah.
At that time, I was not married.
Okay.
The year after I got married, my husband is here, and I had to go home in Nigeria and stay with his family for 1 week.
Yeah.
I feel culturally, except you want to really say.
I understand you. I understand what you mean. I understand it.
Like, too close to them, but at least for that 1 week. In fact, they were sending a report to my husband. I mean, it's unusual for you to see American girls, and it's still as cultured as this.
Everybody is different. My sister, everybody is different. Everybody is different.
Very bitter about this thing.
My sister, don't be bitter. Don't be bitter. This is not something you should be bitter about. There are thousands of things that we could do in our life that will make us happy. Just put that person on the side and keep doing your life. If in as much that your husband, your brother and the wife, they are good, don't help them to make their marriage to be destroyed. If you didn't respect anybody in the family, probably it's their culture. Maybe that's how she was trained. You don't know. All right? That's how she's trained. So you don't demand for respect from her and say, by fire, by force, the person must to respect you. Okay?
Why is your wife doing like this?
Yeah.
Like and that was the end.
Of course, they are fine. They are fine. They are fine. They don't need you guys in their family. They don't need you guys in their family. You leave them alone, let them be. If they decide to respect you tomorrow, good. If they decide not to, you stay in your lane. You are married to, happily married, and do your own thing. That's just the issue. Everybody, we are different. The way we react to things is totally different. All right? Like me, my best friend is a white guy. I went to his house, and then he introduced me to his daughter, who happens to be 12 years old. And the daughter now said, hey, Shola, come here. What do you mean, Koko, day? My head just first of all became kind of like big. I said, what? But at the end of the day, I got used to it because everybody's calling me Shola, Shola, Shola everywhere. And then me started calling Drew, Bolton, and these people are old people. I didn't call them uncle, they are not my uncles. Okay? They are not my brother. I don't know them. So I call them by their names. All right? If it's America, I think it's good. But Nigeria, she will learn. Don't worry. Thank you very much for calling. God bless you, man. Bye-bye. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to comment on what she said, and I have another comment.
Okay.
I have a situation like that, and my brother got married to his wife.
Okay.
And she called me by name, and I didn't take it anything as personally.
Okay.
And I was reciprocating exactly the way something happened along the line.
Yes.
Like you said earlier.
Yeah.
And she started calling me, oh, my sister. She started using ma, and I was using ma to her. So she doesn't have to take it personal.
No.
It's just everybody's way of life, and just have to be mature about it.
Yes.
So the other one, according to your presentation this morning, which I really enjoyed.
Yes.
My head husband, I'm sorry, he did the same thing. He was the one that was calling pastors into our home to bring peace. So at a point in time, after the 14th pastor that he has called to bring peace, I called him and I said, honey, what is going on? Why are you bringing pastors into our home?
Yes.
He said, because he wanted peace. I said, you want peace. Even the Bible says you have to work towards it. You can't be praying for peace and not work for it.
Cannot work for it.
You're doing one part, but the other part you're leaving his anger. So you have to work with the two. They can pray for eternity, but if you don't work for it, you can't find a peace.
Yeah.
And the last person that came said, Uncle, the truth is, I've spoken to your wife. I didn't know your wife because he brought the pastor from Nigeria. I didn't know the pastor. But before I met the pastor, he has told the pastor everything about me.
Yeah.
When the pastor got here, we talked. And the pastor said, Uncle, you've told me a lot about your wife, and I've met your wife just within 3 hours. And I found that I'm sorry, you are the one that's causing this problem. Work with your wife, and you find that you have peace in your home. So, Pastor, sometimes it's not only a woman. It's
of course.
sometimes also is a man.
Of course.
And also, I found out that when it comes to the mother-in-law, when his mother came, I found out that I was not even able to see my husband. He comes back from work, he stays in their room till 2 a.m., comes into the room, wake up in the morning at 6 o'clock, goes back into their room. Yeah. If I enter the house, I'm coming from work or school, I enter into the house, they stop talking. I'll stay in the house and they need to talk. I'll be in the kitchen. They're in the living room. I won't hear one word that they're saying. So I felt like an outcast.
Want to join secret court near?
and the day the mother came and the father came, the way the father reacted to me, I called him. I said, "You have said something about me at home." No, I said no. They cannot react to me like this because they see me for the first time.
Okay.
You have said me at home. So when I did my little investigation, I found that he has already said a bad thing about me. I said, okay, you say bad thing about me at home. After you finish talking to them, then you now come back on the phone and say, I love you. Why are you telling me? Why are you being an hypocrite? Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
So, but I really enjoyed your presentation this morning.
We thank God. God bless you. All right, though. So, ladies and gentlemen, the telephone line is still open for those people that have been trying to call in. I saw one Chicago number trying to call in earlier. So, if you are still there, you want to make a phone call in, I still have some little more time to spend here. Relationship issue, we cannot finish talking about it. We're going to talk about it all day long, all week long, all year long. Every one of us, we have gone through so many different experiences in life. And listen, we all react in different ways. Okay, the way you react is different from the way I'm going to react. If you call me by my name, I'll just look at you and just go. All right, that doesn't bother me at all because that's my name. Shola is my name. Putting brother behind my name doesn't mean you are respecting me. You might be tricking me. Understand? So I don't really need your brother at the back of my name. I don't need your sir at the back of my name. Okay, I want you to respect me. You can call me by my name and still respect me. All right, so I really don't bother about that. I'm actually trying to remove pastor off of my name now. I want people to refer to me as Shola Jordan Adeoye. I said that's going to actually make me happy, and I'm going to be free to be able to do what I do. Understand? So all of these trying to Nigerians, we love all this title thing. All right, Nigerians, we love title. And I look at Bill Gates. Bill Gates is not even Dr. Bill Gates. You know what I'm saying? He's not Dr. Bill Gates. He's the richest man in the whole world. He's not even doctor. He's not even pastor. He's kind of like a free guy. They call him Bill Gates. And when they call you Reverend Doctor whatever, you sit down beside Bill Gates, that guy will still make sense more than you. Title don't make you. It's because of lack of our self-esteem is so messed up that we actually need titles to be able to boost it. All right. Let me pick this one. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hello, ma.
Yeah, good day, sir.
Good day.
Thank you so much for your program.
We thank God.
I just came across this and I was so excited.
Wow.
Mine is a long story.
Don't give us long story, yo. Don't give us long story, madam.
It's going to take us like almost 10 minutes.
No, I don't have 10 minutes, my sister. I don't have 10 minutes. So please, just cut it bit by bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello? Hello? Oh, she's gone. All right. She can call me back later. I said cut it bit by bit. I didn't say drop the phone. But the issue is you can call me after the show and then we can talk. If you're still hearing me, that caller, if you're still there hearing me, please, you can call me after the show. We can talk about it and then we deal with it by the grace of God. It's Bill Gates. He's not. There's no big deal about names. There's no big deal about title. Title, Nigerians, they love it. You see, some pastors will say, "I am Reverend, Doctor, Apostle, Bishop, whatever." They believe that they believe that the title will boost them and make them feel important. No, the title is not supposed to do that to you. It's supposed to build that name. Build your name, Shola Jordan Adeoye. Let it be the name that people know you, and let that name be on top. Okay? Any title that is attached to it don't make no sense. All right? And that's just it. All right? So, okay? So, and Jesus Christ, they didn't put Reverend Dr. Jesus at the back of his name. They didn't put Reverend Dr. Jesus there. It's only in Nigeria that we always love that kind of stuff just to boost our ego and say this person is a reverend, a doctor, whatever. You know, say that doesn't mean anything. Ordinary brother can preach better than them sometimes. Well, I'm sorry, I don't want to start any kind of stuff. Empty barrel makes noise. That's it, my sister. Empty barrel. Is it that the name, the title don't make no sense? All right, build that name, and when somebody refer to you as Shola, just be happy. That's your name. That's my name. Okay, that's what they call me. I don't need your brother. I don't need your sister. All right. So that's what we should go and start doing. I have my new books available right now. You see it on the left side of the screen here. I have the first one is Divorce is Biblical. They're about to be ready. You're going to see them on Amazon anytime. Make that move right. It's for people that wants to get married. Before you get married, these are the things you must know. All right. Before you get married, these are the things you must actually work on. All right. And then for people who have been thinking divorce is not biblical, divorce is not biblical, divorce is biblical. I'm going to start a kind of a teaching on it again, and then we're going to break it down to you by the grace of God. And if you want to get copies of these books, wait until next month. They're going to be loaded on Amazon, so you will be able to get your own copy by the grace of God. And then the books are going to be launched by the grace of God, and then I'm going to do kind of like a book tour. I'll go all around the place. I'm going to teach about this own stuff by the grace of God. Thank you very much for tuning in by the grace of God. And I want you guys to do something for me. Go on my page. I'm actually raising money right now. We need $2,000. If there's somebody there who can give us $2,000, I will gladly receive it and will appreciate you. We have a trip going to Canada by the grace of God, and the money is needed for my flight ticket, for the hotel, and the hall that we're going to use for that particular meeting. So we need people who would love to support us to be able to reach out to us. If you want to give us anything, go on my page. You're going to see the fundraising link over there. Click it, donate. Give unto us, and the Lord God Almighty will bless you. If you want to make a phone call to me directly, feel free to call me. You want to leave me an inbox, do so. If you are in Nigeria, you want to pay to our account in Nigeria, we have a GTB account that you might be able to pay into. You want to be a supporter, feel free to support us. You want to stand by us all the time and be a sponsor, we will so much appreciate you if you can sponsor this ministry. We are going from glory to glory, and we're moving so fast. And let me tell you something, the devil will not be able to stop us. We'll be able to help homes and marriages all over the world by the grace of God. So Canada is our next stop. I'm actually going to be in California next month on the 16th. I'll be in California. On the 22nd, I'll be in Houston. I'll be back in Maryland by the grace of God. And at the end of the month, I'm going to be on my way to Dubai. We're going to be going there to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Okay, so if you are out there, you believe that we have blessed you in one way or the other, we have touched your life in one way or the other, you want to be a blessing to us, feel free to donate today. Just go there, click on that link, and donate today. And if you feel like you want to make a phone call, please feel free, make a phone call to me directly, and then I'll pick your call or send me an inbox message. There's no amount that is too small to donate to this ministry. And the Lord God Almighty will bless you in Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Glory to God. I want you guys to just dance a little bit before you go. I love dancing. I love it. I love dancing.
Whoa, yeah. Oh, Lord, you are great.
For everybody listening to the sound of my voice, come on, help me say thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Come on, say it again. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
From the rising of the sun to the setting of the same, may your name be glorified. Lord, I worship you today. When I'm down, you lift me up. Akaji over the member.
Akaji over the member.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Hey, when I'm down, you lift me up. You are there to catch my ball. Confusion's everywhere. Ẹ̀rù bà mí mọ́ l'Olúwa. You keep me from falling. You keep me.
All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this episode. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. And if you need a copy of this, my book, My Wife, My Life, is still available. For those that would love to buy, feel free to contact me in the studio. I will ship a copy directly to you. You can go on my link on Facebook. You can go there, click on that link, and then I will ship it to you. You can go on Amazon. You can get a copy on Amazon also. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. God bless you. And have a beautiful day. Bye.